Ladies and gentlemen, this is Focus on Liberia, live television. Wherever you find yourself right now, we are at the compound. This is the LRRRC, the Liberia Refugee Repatriation and Resettlement Commission National Headquarters, where the returnees from Buduburam Camp, these Liberians that were dead, they came, the second batch of them, and they are crying that they have not been settled. There have been many promises that the government or the LRRRC has not come up to. So this money they gather in the compound, and then when we got here, the authority of the LRRRC called officials of the returnees, and they had an in-house meeting, and this is the co-chair of the returnees. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Emmanuel Derricks.
Okay, you were here because of some reasons.
Yeah.
And then you were called in there by the authority of the LRRRC.
Yeah.
So what's the outcome of the meeting?
The meeting actually they called us to inform us that actually they have received our payment from Returnees, and they were working on things. So they promised us to pay us or to get back to us, to call another meeting by the 17th of this month, September, to actually tell us the actual payment date, and which of course we refused because they have been promising us over and over, almost 4 months now since we came, and we are stranded at Johnsonville. We have to be there sleeping cool and not having sustenance and medication. People are falling sick, people are struggling, and it's actually unbearable. That's why we find out, actually we've been paying them visit over the past months. The leadership, each time we come, they tell us that we'll get to you next week, and next week they don't come. We've been placing calls. Sometimes we call, they don't even pick, and it's not easy. So this morning we as a group decided to come in our full, not only leadership now, and the plan we came with is we won't leave here until we get our money, our payment.
So you're supposed to go back to come for another meeting on the 17th.
They are asking us to return to Johnsonville, and then they will convey another meeting here at the office with our leadership to now tell us the actual payment date.
So what are you going to do with all of the ladies, the women and the children, and they are complaining? So today, are you going to convince them to go back, or what?
Actually, we are not convincing anybody. We will stay here. Maybe our plight will be either told by government.
And the money is not here now. So.
The money, we can tell that the money is not here. We can tell because.
But you when you came here this morning, the LRRRC collected the leadership of this of your leadership,
yeah,
and take you inside and dialogue.
Yeah.
Now, and it was agreed upon that they will start paying you from now on to the 17th. They will start the program from now to the 17th. And you agreed, right?
We did not agree.
Okay, you did not agree.
Yeah.
Now, the people are saying, they are listening to the women and they don't want to go. So, as a leader now, what will you do?
What will you do?
As leader now, I'm also telling them, because several times we've been telling them to get back at Johnsonville. They'll come and convince us, and then we go back. Then all of a sudden they give us promises, and these promises are not fulfilled. And people are left stranded. We've been asking a lot of philanthropists and other people who are good people in the society to help us, provide us with sustenance and medication and stuff. This guy standing by is even ill.
So now it's a significant of dialogue is to get results, right?
Yeah.
And you went in there, your dialogue.
Yeah.
And what did they tell you?
They told us to retreat.
To retreat, right?
Yes, and then come back. We did not agree because it's like something that is monotonous. It keeps happening. You tell us something tomorrow, you bring up a different attitude. And we are vulnerable here. So these people are using our vulnerability to treat us as if we are not Liberians. And it's frustrating. You understand?
But I listened to a very director general of the operation.
Yeah.
After you finish explaining all your problems, and he made us some promises to you, right?
Yeah. He made the promises. These are promises we've been hearing.
What did he say? What are the promises he made?
He told us that before they have abandoned us, meaning they have not been providing sustenance, medication, and good care to us at Johnsonville. So now they are going to start doing that before the 17th.
So what did you say was the cause for which they are going to do?
They said they gave a lot of reasons, but one of the major reasons was that finance has not given the money. Okay, finance has not given the money. The reason why we don't know. So why would we come up to 4 months, not knowing where to go, not knowing where to start from, and then you keep us just in suspense, suffering. You know. So these are the problems we are facing. So now we told them in there that even though you have proposed that, but we can't afford to go back, and we can't even guarantee ourselves that you are going to do these things that you are promising us, because these are promises that have been made over the past months, and they don't deliver them.
So now you dialogue with him.
Yes.
Now he gave you all of those conditions that he's going to pay you for now in the 17th.
Yeah.
Now you are the leader.
Yeah.
And he consulted you.
Yeah.
So don't you think it's necessary recent way, or have you gotten information that LRRRC received the money from Fana and don't want to pay you?
That information is non-tangible enough. You know, we are a conglomerate body of leadership.
Yeah, you see the information is not tangible.
It's not tangible.
Yes, but you receive the information.
The information is just in the air, and they even are the one that have been telling us. Just 2 weeks ago, we went with the ED, the executive director.
Well,
They said they are not receiving the ministry.
No,
money
yeah,
from
before,
Fana
I think last month we went to finance ministry, but we did not sit with them in a meeting. But they right after they had a meeting, they came and met us. They even drove us here from finance ministry, and then they told us what was discussed in their meeting with finance. That the money, they were working on it, there was little delay, but they were working on getting the money. That's what they told us, but we were not there.
Yeah, before I take leave, you maybe my colleague will come in.
Yeah.
You are the leader.
Yeah.
Prior to your coming here,
Yeah.
after you said I don't want to find out ministry first,
Yeah.
concerned about the same payment.
Yeah.
Now they told you that
Yeah.
they didn't receive any money yet from finance ministry. Now before coming here as a leader,
Yeah.
you and your team, have you pay a visit to get inquiry from everybody? Why is it that
Obviously, last week before last, ED himself drove from his office and came to us and picked us up. He drove us all the way to Benton.
what did he tell you?
I'm coming. He took us to Benton to see some facilities that they were trying to, do for those who don't have places to be, returnees who don't have places to be. Were there, and that time he told us that, or we're told that very soon, specifically last week, between Wednesday and Friday would have been paid. The assurance was given. We're even taking at one technical school on that side, they call Gate or something, I don't know, I forgot the name. Technical school. We also went there for those who want to do vocational training and other stuff. And we're giving assurance that last week, even this one Friday, the ladies were so much fed up. And the children, they came to us, they said they wanted to come. So we stopped them. We said no. We were promised, it was on Thursday that they summoned us. We told them no. The people told us that between Wednesday and Friday, they will come and see us. Today is Thursday. So you guys, or we should all wait to see Friday. If they don't come, then we can take a new stand.
Okay.
So because they didn't come on Friday,
So
that's why we all came together with one word. When we're coming from the country with one word, that we are fed up and we will not leave until we are paid.
So everything sleeping here, don't you to the police with this first guy?
That would not be strange. It wouldn't be strange because we know that it might happen because they brought the police. But we are constitutionally, it is our right also to voice our and dislike. Okay, constitutionally, we are not doing anything unconstitutional.
So what's
Okay, I
your
hope you
name?
understand. I'm Emmanuel Derricks. Yeah.
All right. Focus on Liberia. This is the co-chair of the returnees, the Liberian returnees from Buduburam Camp, Ghana, and they have come after the dialogue. We brought him out to hear from him, and then he said that promises made, but he said they are not leaving this place until they have what they have to have. So we are still around. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel Derricks. This is Focus on Liberia. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado. We are at the national headquarters of the LRRRC here. just had a word with the co-chair. He said the chairman is not here. So and what he said was that they came with one word, that they are not leaving until they will be settled. So the returnees are still here. These are the returnees, all scattered in the compound of the LRRRC. They are not leaving the set until they get a resettlement here. The people had a meeting, what did they say?
The people said that good afternoon, Ruth Foster.
You say what's your name?
Ruth Foster.
Okay.
The people had a meeting, although I was not in.
Okay.
But when our leaders came out, they told us that we should wait for that the 17th.
The 17th
of this month.
Okay.
But some of us, we are still doubting that the 17th will be possible because they have been promising us countless times. They will tell us that 2 weeks, 1 week, 15. We have been here like 3 months now since they brought us on those premises. 3 months since they brought us on all those premises. Our children need to go to school. We don't even have place to stay. We don't have food to eat. When we came, they gave half bag of rice and 1 gallon of oil with 1 bottle phone. They told us that within a week or 2, they will get back to us and pay us so we'll be able to do things for ourselves. But since we've been here 3 months now, nothing. Every time when we come, they will tell us that this gave one story, another story. We should come back next week, 2 weeks, 1 week. We'll be coming, going.
Today's the same thing.
Today's the same premises.
So what are you going to do?
We are staying here. We are staying here. We are not going anywhere till they come up with something concrete that will ensure us.
So don't you think that by the 17th, something concrete will be, you'll hear something or...
We want them to give us that guarantee that 17 will be 17. So that we will come into dialogue with them.
So don't you think LRRRC is going to meet up with the authority, those that are responsible to get the money? So they want to hear, maybe they want to hear from them and then get back to you on the 17th. Don't you think that way?
My sister, they always been meeting with those authorities. And every time they come back, they will promise us. Even we have been calling the heads, the ministers there. We have been calling the control. We have been calling people. But nothing. When they promise, they don't meet up to their promises. That's why we came today. That's why we came this morning.
And you make sure to have something concrete, as you said.
Yes, we need something concrete. So everybody will be sure that, yes, they say 17, the 17 should be 17. Because we are here, our children are suffering, women, sick. Babies are getting sick. The place we are at, it's not conducive. Food, no food. So many challenges we are facing there. They're making us to feel discouraged while we came back home.
Okay, so what's your name again?
My name is Ruth Foster. Okay, thanks
Ruth
so
Foster,
much.
Thank you for being with me. So that was one of the returnees here. They were told by the officials of the returnees that the dialogue held was on the 17th. They will call them back and tell them what will be done. But then they are saying here that they will not leave until they have something done. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Focus on Liberia Live. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado, reporting from the compounds of the LRRRC. Thank you for watching, and we pray that something good will happen to this for these people from now to the 17th, because they are impatient now, even though they say they will remain here until something happens. But the problem here is we can have something concrete until some meetings will be held with some authorities who are responsible to give the resettlement money. And so we pray and hope that something good will be done today. So once again, my name is Gwendolyn Dorado. Thanks for watching, and next time we'll be here.